Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to support you in transforming your physical, energetic, emotional body. And this channel is all about giving you tools and information and practices to do to create the physical fitness level you want through energetic work, emotional work, creating a nourishing and satisfying relationship with food, and physical fitness that is healthy for the body and that feels great. Today I'm going to talk to you about the inner emotional aspect of releasing extra weight and creating the size and ideal weight that you want. So I've been in the fitness world for about 20 years. I've always been an athlete, and I've been really kind of obsessed with being in good shape basically most of my whole life, since I was a child. So I got the fitness part down. I'm completely disciplined with that. The nutrition here and there, it can be good depending on my emotions. That's why today we're going to talk about emotions, because they're such a key part of this. When you're feeling good, you're much more able to eat in the right way for your ideal fitness level, and it's much easier to do your exercise. So, and I'm here with Pinta today. Pinta, we're walking in the Italian Alps. It's beautiful. So, the emotional aspect of creating your ideal fitness level. Many times we overeat, overindulge, eat too much sugar, eat too much salt, fat, alcohol, coffee, whatever we consume, we overindulge because we want to numb painful emotions that we're feeling inside. And we don't want to feel them. They're suppressed. And eating is a way to give us a little pleasure, because we're looking for pleasure, because it's not being produced inside of us, because of all of the suppressed pain is blocking our ability to feel natural pleasure and satisfaction from within. So we need something sweet or crunchy or fatty or some alcohol or some caffeine to give us that pleasure that is possible to produce from within. I've begun working with this with myself, and I've done a lot of work, a lot of counseling. I did a lot of work on clearing energy, and I still have some emotional things to clear. I still notice that I'm wanting to consume too much alcohol, coffee, sugar, fats, everything. If it's not one thing, it's another. To soothe pain that I feel inside, and to stuff down emotions that I haven't been willing to face. And I came up with a process that's been helping me, and I want to share it with you. This process is talking to your inner child and coming to understand what the pain is inside, and letting yourself feel it and process it and release it. So I'm going to give you an example of how to do this, a really authentic example from my own self and issues. First, get into a meditative state. You can take as much time as you have for this. If you have 5 to 10 minutes to do that, that's wonderful. And you just want to do a very simple meditation. Sit with your eyes closed or lie down. Focus on your breath and relax your body. And when your mind starts to wander, come back to your breath. And then once you're in a calm, relaxed state, you are going to begin to speak to your inner child. So I'm just going to do this. It's the easiest way to show you what it looks like. My name's Kristen. I'm going to talk to little Kristen. So, little Kristen, I noticed that we've been like binging a lot lately. We've been eating a lot of cakes, eating more than we need to, gaining weight. And I know it's because you're hurting inside. What's wrong? How are you feeling? I feel like my needs aren't met and that nobody notices me. I don't feel loved. I don't have the affection that I want. I don't feel recognized for who I really am. And so I want to eat cake because I want to feel good, and it's the only way I know how to get pleasure. Thank you for sharing with me, little Kristen, and I really understand. How can I help you to feel better in a way that helps us to stay fit and not gain weight? Because neither of us like that. You can give me more love. You can hold me. You can recognize all my beautiful qualities and love me for who I am. You can stop trying to make me be who others want me to be and recognize me for who I really am. You can feel the pain that I'm feeling. You cannot be afraid to feel it. You can let yourself feel it. And it will pass when you let yourself feel it. Okay, Kristen, I'm going to do that with you. And I have another idea. Every time that we feel like we want to overindulge, before we do it, I'm going to sit down with you and talk to you and ask you, what's going on? How can I soothe you right now? What are you feeling? How can I soothe your pain or your sorrow or your anxiety? Let me hold you. Let me soothe you. And then after that, if we still want to indulge, we will eat or drink or do whatever we're indulging in a very mindful, slow way to draw satisfaction from it. Or hopefully we'll be able to feel soothed enough that we can go on to do something else that makes us feel good without that. But I know that if I'm too forceful with us, it backfires and then we end up eating like a whole cake later on. Does that sound good, Kristen? Yes, thank you for loving me. It feels so good. Okay, so coming back to you guys, that's how you do it. Every conversation is going to look different. You ask what comes into your mind first. There's no wrong way to do this. And it takes practice and time. And the more emotion that starts to come up, especially if tears start to come. I've done this for the last 2 days. And the last 2 times I did it, I was crying and releasing a lot of emotions. And I could tell that I was getting to the heart of issues. So as you do this, you're going to peel back the layers of an onion, going deeper and deeper into issues that you might have, and it will take practice. It's going to probably take more than once. I suggest you make this kind of practice over the next month part of your weekly fitness routine. Maybe doing it once a week or however many times, at least once or more if you feel inspired. Because if you intend to let this exercise be powerful and work for releasing trauma that you've been blocking and that's been causing you to overindulge and binge and use outside consumption to make you feel better. If you intend for this to be a powerful practice to free you from that, it definitely will. No questions that you ask yourself are wrong. You just follow your line of inspired conversation. So that's my video for today. And I hope that you start practicing this. If you have any ideas, or if this has inspired you, or if there's anything you want to share, feel free to share in the comments below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and follow my channel. And if you're interested in working one-on-one with me as a wellness, fitness, yoga, nutrition coach, or in my live Skype group classes, which are very, very affordable if you're not in a place to invest in private coaching, email me at kristen@becomefrance.com. You can see the email link below. I look forward to inspiring you and supporting you in transforming your body in a harmonious way. I'm sending you lots of love, peace, and joy from the Alps in Italia. Ciao.